Another one in our simple stretching series today, we are looking at hamstring flexibility, probably one of the big areas that can lead to low back discomfort, but more particularly in endeavors in the gym. So, for example, one of the biggest things, I suppose the most common things I find, is people who have very tight hamstrings when we do front-loaded squatting, whether that's an actual front squat with a barbell or whether that's goblet squats with a kettlebell, it can lead to low back discomfort. If the hamstrings are really tight, the fascial line of the hamstring runs from the low back all the way down to the calf and can, all the way down to the calf and can pull the pelvis out of alignment, which can cause some low back discomfort when we're trying to go through squatting patterns in the gym. Let alone simple things like just being able to bend over and touch your toes. A simple human requirement. Can I pick my keys up off the floor? So, hamstring stretching is important and it covers a huge amount of distance across the body. So, when it comes to stretching, as always, when we do stretching here at the gym, I always like to make sure that they're pretty simple. Yep, you can add a lacrosse ball in. I know I'm holding a band, but we're not actually going to use it directly for the stretch. But what I would say is always try and keep it simple. There's more chance you're going to do it. So, with our hamstring stretch before, if you're at the 4 bells, you would have seen this stretch before, but it still works true today. All I need is the corner of a wall. We can imagine that this squat rack part of the rig could be a door frame. That's all we need. We basically something upright and another place to put my leg down flat. So if this was a door frame, it would work perfectly. All I need to do is lay down. I'm going to shimmy my bum up to the post, or the door frame, or the corner of the wall. And I want 3 points of contact. I want my butt to touch the post, I want my calf to touch the post, and I want my heel to touch the post. So, all I need to do is get myself into position, relax my non-stretching leg down, relax my head onto the floor, and just hang out for 2 minutes. So for some people, getting into this simple position, this 90 degrees of hamstring flexibility, is extremely taxing for a lot of people. So all I would say is, if it's really, really spicy and feels awful at first, then just feel to shimmy yourself back and give yourself a little bit less of an intense angle. But one thing to remember is don't allow sneaky compensation through the knee. Try and keep that leg straight, even if it means keeping your hand on the knee. If you find that that position is super easy for you, you could grab a belt, a rope, a strap. Can I do it in one? Almost. Can I do it in 2? Yes, I can. So all I'm going to do is put a band, strap, rope, whatever it is, and just pull that toe down a bit, which is going to stretch out the calf while the insertion points for the hamstring as well, and increase that stretch a little bit more. So as always, when it comes to stretching, keep it simple. I would say with that hamstring stretch, very similar to our hip flexor stretch we did, 2 minutes per leg. Keep the leg straight, use door frame, lay down, watch YouTube, have a nice time. Hamstring stretching.